Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. If you wait long enough, the truth will come to light. Information will be found, especially when it comes to the internet and the skills of the internet autist to find everything they need to find and reveal it to the rest of the class. And in this case, if you're wondering, what on earth happened to Niantic and Pokémon Go? What could have possibly steered them in such a direction to have so many players, female included, to be so upset with this latest patch and the changes to their avatar? Well, this will come as no surprise to absolutely anyone, but this article from That Park Place, John F. Trent goes, Sweet Baby Inc. style consultancy firm GamerX. Gee, I wonder what they're trying to say. Consulted with Niantic before radical gender and avatar changes made in Pokemon Go. Oh my goodness. Are you surprised? I'm shocked. Well, not really shocked, but I'm... Consultancy firm GamerX, which operates similar to Sweet Baby Inc., our most favorite, wonderful of consultancy companies. Oh, Kim Belair, how you doing out there? Consulted with Pokemon Go developer Niantic ahead of the company's radical changes to the game. As reported by former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern, GamerX notes on their website that they have consulted with Niantic, Volition, and Behavior Interactive. And like Sweet Baby Inc., the company's claim, quote, is proud to offer consulting and training services to the gaming industry as part of our mission to support and celebrate the Alphabet community and culture in games. We offer a selection of Alphabet-centered training curricula, as well as customized solutions designed to advance diversity, inclusion, equity, visibility, and blah, 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 buzzword. The company adds, we serve individuals and businesses working in the video game and tabletop gaming industry, including independent game developers. Stay away from the indie scene. That is our last bastion of hope right now, because all these AAA companies just want to bend the knee and don't realize that they're pushing their customers away with all this, what is seen as forced diversity, inclusion, and equity. There are so many games out there, and again, I know I bring this up a lot, but it is my passion. It is actually more of a passion, video games, than what I started my channel on. But anyway, let's keep going. My passion is video games, entertainment, escapism. And I bring up, there are many games in my lifetime, my long experience with video games, that have had tons of diversity, tons of equity, tons of inclusion, and yet nobody cared at the time until recently, which is a very odd thing. It's almost like someone had to create a problem in order to provide the solution. What does that sound like, Anita? We serve individuals. Stay away from the indie scene. Gaming studios of all sizes, shapes, and colors. Publishers, media outlets, and more. My goodness. What happened to Pokemon Go? It was infected with the cancer that is DEI consultancy. Specifically, the company notes, quote, GamerX will help you create more LGBTQIA+ inclusive games, workplaces, and environments. We provide a wide variety of services utilizing our in-house experts, self-proclaimed experts, I'm sure, and network of consultants with diverse and intersectional identities. We like to take the marketing department out for coffee and terrify them on what might happen if they do not agree to our demands. I added that little bit in there. I mean, hey, Kim Belair said it, so I think we should all believe her. It then lists off a number of services that it provides, including sensitivity training, because heaven forbid... Heaven forbid an action first-person shooter should care about the feelings of the people playing it. The reason why people go to first-person shooters is to blow everything up. If it moves, shoot it. That's it. Shoot the NPC, the ones and zeros that are graphically pretty on our screen, because, well, they represent the down this and that, blah, 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 blah. No, they don't. They represent fat fucking loots and XP. My God, sensitivity training. Marketing, remember the marketing department? Terrify them into what may happen if you do not agree to our demands. As well as multiple workshops that promote gender identity, because that's what gamers give a rat's fucking toss about. Okay? Gender identity in the workplace. Oh, piss off. That's the last thing gamers care about. Oh no, it's crunch. It's a toxic work environment. Where's my game? I'm sorry. Where's my game? Every industry across the country, across the world, around this wonderful globe we call a planet Earth, there is crunch. There are deadlines. There is overtime, working weekends, working 10-hour days, 12-hour days in some cases, sometimes even longer, to match that deadline, to get that paycheck, the bonuses. It has happened forever across the world, across every single industry there is. But for some reason, we're supposed to care about these game developers. That their industry is what matters the most. You know, how about finding a happy medium? Maybe not set yourself ridiculously unobtainable deadlines. Maybe work on the actual. Now, there are some exceptionally disgusting work environments out there. Looking at you, Blizzard and Ubisoft, and cool. What is it? Did Riot Games? I think it was Riot. Correct me in the comments section. I almost did it again. List off the cases. I believe Jason Schreier, when it suited his career, came out and pushed against all these developers on the actual legitimate, disgusting toxic work environments. Not crunch. Crunch is not a toxic work environment. Go somewhere else. Go learn how to swing a sledgehammer and you'll understand what crunch is, what's difficult. Go grab a shovel. Anyway, back to this. Crunch is not a toxic work environment. Those are bad, for sure. But the idea of promoting all this stuff, nobody cares about the workplace. We want our game. Let's get back on topic. Given Niantic is one of GamerX's clients, we need to find out what other clients does GamerX have. Cabrutus Rambo, Grums, or Group. No, I'm not going to say that. Let's find out. Let's make a list. How about a curator page for all of the above? They're coming. They're happening. Making a list, checking it twice. Quote, what's behind the Pokemon Go gender erasure? Turns out the makers of Pokemon Go, that would be Niantic, consulted with an SBI-style consultancy firm, GamerX. Did this lead to changes? It doesn't matter whether it directly led to or not. They were involved, and that is what's going to happen. That's what needs to happen. Gamers, wallets, close them. Find out who's involved. What consultancy groups are involved, find out the games that they're involved with, and just shut your wallets down. We don't want this. We're tired of it because it ruins the story. It affects the story, it affects the characters, it affects the gameplay in some cases, because you're putting this DIE nonsense above the story, above the gameplay, above the characters. Sure, the game can look pretty, but a game can be as wide as an ocean and as shallow as a puddle. Looking at you, Starfield. Boring as hell, and people just stop playing it. Okay? My example I like to use, I played Starfield and I played Cyberpunk 2077. I have gone back to play 2077 over and over and over again. After I've beaten it, gone through every single ending. Starfield and sci-fi is my chosen genre. I love it, absolutely love it. Give me sci-fi, give me cyberpunk, give me future dystopian, Fallout, anything, all of the above. I prefer that over fantasy. I'm never going back to Starfield. And I want to go back to Cyberpunk right now, as I'm recording this. Make a good game first. Screw your consultancy group. Current previously reported that Niantic's new avatar update for Pokemon Go completely removes sexed bodies. It definitely widens the waist. It takes away feminine qualities of the female avatars. It decreases chest size. It affects their facial structure, the hips, the posture. People don't stand like that. What we got? People don't stand like that. They sway from one leg to another. The hip action right there. That's a thing. It's supposed to be there. One more game infected by these oh so wonderful consulting groups. What other games are there? There's a few more that came out, specifically Sweet Baby Inc. I don't know what Space Tow Trucker is, but guess what? It made it to the list. Boom. whatever this is, Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew, which is kind of a shame because I kind of dig pirate games. There's a lot of people out there that are looking for a fun, interactive, instead of just being on your damn ship all the time, a fun little pirate game. But oh no, lo and behold, Sweet Baby Inc. involvement. We are saddened to learn, oh, it'll be their last game. Oh no. Well, gamers across the community are saddened to learn that you're involved in this game any way, shape, or form. One more game, two more games added to the list. Another game, another reason, the culprit behind these oh so wonderful changes. I find it odd. I wonder if Nintendo or Pokemon Company are going to have anything to say about the changes that Niantic themselves put into the game. I guess it matters on how much money they lose with people no longer playing. Now, this game came out, what, 8 years ago? So how many people are actually still playing today? Well, I was playing for about a week ago. Played it for a few more months. I was having some fun, but as soon as this change went through, for no reason, for absolutely no reason, I deleted it. A lot of people are deleting it as well. A lot of people are covering up their characters, but that's not going to do anything. The only thing we can do, shut your wallets, delete the game. Do not give these games any traffic, any metrics whatsoever anymore. Send a message to these developers. Hit them where it hurts. Hit them in the bottom line. Show them that if you continue to involve yourself with these nonsensical consulting groups who are only trying to push an agenda and do not care about story arc or hero's journey whatsoever, they got to put their checkboxes first. Close your wallet, send a message, and walk away from these games. Because that's the only way anything's going to change. Hitting them in the wallet. Go find something else to play. Just like me, I know every single one of you, every single person who plays a video game, you have a laundry list of games that you haven't played, that you bought on sale, that we can go, I'm going to play that one day. Now's your chance. Show them what you got. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. Do all those nifty little things that YouTube is begging you to do, and I hope to see you on the next one.